Hello, I'm Nicholas Saunders and this is my studio based in Manchester. I'm 28 years old. I think one of the first things that got me into illustration and art was old storybooks and comics. I was always better at visual things than academic, so I naturally just fell into art and illustration. Screen printing is a great communicator. I can communicate my ideas, my personality better visually. There's a lot more freedom with it. I do love creating a story. I love creating characters or a moment or a scene. Poster printing caught my eye because if you put it next to a digital print, it's just more special than any digital print can possibly be. Just the colour, the application of layers. I think the beauty of printmaking as well is that every print will be different and have its own character, from whether it's got tiny ink splat somewhere else or you drag a bit too much ink through. Everything is unique with screen print. It does have its own personality. I've always been drawn to things that aren't perfect and that are unique in their own way. I think what attracted me to initially work with Bedhead was their affinity with youth culture and artistic expression. I think they've always pushed boundaries. It's been a really nice free brief to work on. I've had quite a lot of free rein to create the characters and the narrative that I've wanted. I was initially given After Party as the label for my design, and from that I just imagined stumbling back in from a night out. This is the narrative behind the label. It's a story of the character getting ready to go out. So here, shaving the legs, putting makeup on, shaving your armpits, plucking a moustache there, which is nice. I think humour does always play a big part in my work and in my designs. I think I always like to push against the grain in a direction that the viewer wouldn't necessarily expect. I think it keeps you more interested, and I think if something's funny, you relate to it. I'm Nicholas Saunders.